We are expecting our keynote speaker around 1 o'clock. We will continue to invite candidates to the podium. And I want to take a break. There's a guy named Frank here in the room, and I'm not talking about our former mayor and congressman. He's running for state rep, and he made me laugh when he said, "I'm Frank, whatever it is, just ask for State Rep Frank, and I will come up and share a few words." Frank, are you around? Frank? Frank, don't tell me you're going to miss your moment of fame. I guess he's missed his moment of fame. All right. Oh, here's Frank. Hurry up, Frank. And I'm not exactly sure where he's running for state rep, but listen, we tend to think that the state rep races in this state aren't as important as others because there are so many of them. And despite that fact, we don't seem to know very many of them. But when you see what's happened in the State House of Representatives here in New Hampshire's General Court, you really start to get the sense that what happens in the House of Representatives is very consequential and something we really need to pay attention to. So don't be afraid about tracking down the candidates for state rep and finding out who they are and where they stand so that we can put people who should be there, and we could send those who shouldn't be packing. So without further ado, here's Frank. And that's all I know.
That was a very long introduction, thank you. So my name is Frank Edelblut, and I am running for state rep in District 38. District 38 is one of the Floteria districts that stretches all the way from Greenville all the way up to Hillsborough. Hence I'm up here in Hillsborough hoping to meet some folks in the community. I'm running for state rep because, well, really a lot of the reasons that were articulated in the introduction. I think that we need to do something at the state rep level to protect our state. And so really there's this issue of overreach that's taking place. There's people who are saying, I can't hear them, and that's okay, I know you can't hear me, so no problem. I'll put it closer. Yeah. So, you know, one of the issues that we have is just the overreach. We have an overreach at the federal level. The federal government is just pushing themselves into the state, and I think at the state legislative level we can do some things to try and prevent that from happening. I think at the state level, the state government is overreaching into our local municipalities and getting involved with things that they don't need to get involved in. And part of the problem with this overreach is that it causes the bureaucracy, the government bureaucracy, to just grow and get bigger. That's as loud as it goes, yeah. Grow and get bigger, and which is just more government that the taxpayers have to support, and so we have to prevent that from happening. So if anybody's interested in supporting state rep candidate for District 38, which includes up here in Hillsborough, my name is Frank Edelblut, and I'll be around and you can meet me. Thank you.
All righty, very good, Frank. That was actually a very excellent little talk, and if you didn't hear it but you want to, just remember, Granite Grok is here. They will have it up on their website, the audio and the video, the good men and women of Granite Grok.
Grok TV.